What comes into your mind when you hear about the nature of sin? Sin has been transferred down from the first Adam to us, hence it can be compared to a disease or infirmity that weakens humanity and cannot be cured or treated by any human agency. Humanity is universally affected by sin as a consequence of the fall. The human mind has become darkened and weakened by sin. It makes it impossible for the sinner to think clearly and especially to understand higher spiritual truths and ideas about God mostly. The simple fact that we are sinners means that we are in the position of being seriously ill and unable to diagnose our own illness adequately. It is the grace of God alone that our illness is diagnosed and cure made available. We need to live for God by means of the cross so as to overcome evil desires, infirmities, sickness and diseases, etc. Sin has also been brought up in this context as some power that holds human in bondage or captivity that can't be escaped. The human free will is captivated by the power of sin and may only be liberated by grace. Christ is that sin's liberator, the source of the grace which breaks the power of sin. The law has defined sin but has not given the power to overcome it. The law is holy because it's God's revelation of himself, hence the problem is with humanity and not with God. Sin is like a mirror that reflects to humanity but doesn't give the power to change them. Sin in the scriptures has also been brought in as a guilt that is hereditary. There is no victory in living by the law, rather by faith. We cannot live by the strength of the willpower, rather by the grace of God, faith, and the cross. Deliverance comes through Christ alone, and particularly what he did at Calvary and the resurrection. The will is a trigger that can perform if the gun has been loaded with explosive power. That is, the cross.